Hello and welcome to Animal Communication, Animals and the Afterlife. My name is Claire Bloomfield and I am an animal communicator. This course is an important one for me, not only because I myself have experienced the devastating loss of an animal friend, but also because I witness every day how many poor people are heartbroken at the passing of a beloved animal. If you have taken my first course or you know me personally, then you will know that I suffered the loss of my best friend Tiggy, my faithful and loving cat after 19 years together. I can honestly say that I felt I lost a part of myself when she died. She had been in my life since I was 8 years old and I didn't know how to live my life without her in it. If you know the story, you also know that her death is what put me on a mission to learn animal communication and eventually become an animal communicator. I will be sharing my personal journey here of her death and how I experienced that in the hopes of helping you with your own journey. I've created this course with 3 types of people in mind, primarily for people who plan to become an animal communicator themselves one day and will be working with animals in spirit, but also for people who have an older or sick animal or are concerned about what happens when she passes, or for anyone who has ever had a beloved animal friend pass away. This course is part of a series of animal communication courses that relate to topics of a more advanced level. However, to try to make the course more accommodating for everyone, the topics range from beginners to a more advanced level. For those people who have lost an animal friend, the cost of an animal communication session with most professionals can be too expensive, and they are left struggling with unanswered questions after their animal's passing. For those who do pay for sessions, the deep sense of peace that comes from hearing from your beloved animal friend can become addictive, and they pay repeatedly just to hear their friend's messages. My hope with this course is to encourage you to communicate with your own animals, answer your questions and demystify the whole concept of life after death and reincarnation. This process for communicating with animals in spirit is no different from those who are living. I want to make it clear though that you will not find that process in this course, however. So if you do not have prior knowledge of how to communicate telepathically with animals and you are taking this course to communicate with your own animal in spirit, I highly recommend that you sign up for my beginner's course before continuing with this one. For those who plan to communicate with other people's animals, the information provided in this course will help you to have a clearer understanding of the messages you might receive when communicating telepathically with an animal in spirit. Even if you have no desire to try to communicate with your own animals, but would just like to know more about what happens when they pass, then this course is also for you. In creating this course, it is not my intention to try to convince you of anything. I am aware that many people have different views and beliefs about life and death. This course is based upon my own personal experiences from the many animals I have communicated with. My aim is to bring comfort to those this resonates with, to let you know that your beloved animal who has passed not only still exists in spirit and may visit with you, but may even come back to you in a different body. For others, as always, I encourage you to keep an open mind and be open to learning something new. I am aware that not everything here will resonate for every single person, so please take what feels right to you. What I hope is that this course helps to give you back your dearest animal friends, to show you that although they have physically gone, they are still very much alive, and communicating with them is something we can all do. However, you'll find no magic formula here. I'm not offering the secret cure to grief, and I am not a professional grief counsellor, and although I teach about reincarnation and souls, this is not a religious course in any way. For this course, I come to you with simply my years of experience as an animal communicator to share with you what I have learned from the animals in spirit about where they go after they pass, and to share with you what the animals want us as humans to know about life after death. So even if you have your own set beliefs about what happens when an animal passes, I truly hope that you will just put those aside for a moment. Just promise me that you will listen to what I have to tell you about my experiences. In this course, I will teach you what the animals want people to know, such as how they experience death, what they do in spirit, and what it means to have a soul. I also cover topics from reincarnation, soul missions, signs from spirits, and help you to work through your grief with lessons on allowing yourself to grieve and how to move forward after the death of your animal. It is my intention that what you learn here will give you a sense of peace about death, shed some light on the process of an animal passing over and what happens to our animals once they have passed. In addition, I want to let you know that you are not alone in your grief, and I will do my best to support you through it. I hope that taking this course helps you in some way to work through your grief, the same way that animal communication has helped me to work through my own.